poprosiť, že troška ďalej, lebo tu budeme sedieť a tlmočiť, aby... Dobre? Aj keby, alebo keď tu stojíte, keby ste sa nerozprávali, ak môžem poprosiť. Ďakujem veľmi pekne. Prezidentku Zuzanu Čaputovú, prvú ženu, ktorá sa stala prezidentkou Slovenskej republiky v Európskom parlamente. Nemám dnes veľa času, pak poviem za tri veci. V prvom rade, vážená pani prezidentka, chcela by som vyjadriť úprimnú sústrasť za šoku Matúša Roberta a Juraja Markoviča v Bratislave. Ženskej LGBTIQ komunity by z nás nemohlo robiť tieto ohľadné zločiny.
Slovakia a real champion of solidarity. Slovakia is also leading when it comes to political and military aid to Ukraine. Finally, let me emphasize the need for us to take common and urgent decisions to bring down energy prices. This is the main topic of the week, Madam President, and we are now preparing, of course, for what will be the Slovak Republic tomorrow, decoupling gas from electricity prices and common purchases are things that we can do now to cushion the social impact on our populations. People are worried. This is not the time to wait. This is the time for action.
Ďakujem veľmi pekne za vaše privítanie. Ladies and gentlemen, may I first say a few words on my visit to Strasbourg. We all know that we face a lot of crises, various types of crises. I am very honored that I have the opportunity to address MEPs. In the opening part of my speech, I will mention that in case we are not defending democracy, it will vanish. And I mention this in the context of particular crisis we face at the European Union and individual member states. I have a recent experience of coping with crisis. First, the COVID crisis, then the security crisis due to the brutal annexion of territories of Ukraine. Both crises teach us that if we are solidarily united as the EU, we are able to face this crisis in a much better way. I think it's a model for cooperation and processes we should apply when further crises come, be it national crisis, which may have an impact on all of us, like e.g. security crisis. Next week, there will be a European Council on energy crisis, and I would like to ask the European Parliament to support solutions that would be appropriate and effective, not only for the Slovak Republic, for many other countries. That's a gas price cap and the decoupling of gas and electricity prices and common purchasing of gas. What we also face is a weakening of democratic institution by social media. We face also doubting rule of law and observance of rule of law. It's a very important issue, and Slovakia is a part of it. We are now implementing a judicial reformation and many other activities important for the social life of our country. I think that we have enough rules, but maybe we are not so zealous and active in their implementation. As far as the promotion of propaganda by social media is concerned, I think it's a problem for not only Slovakia but the whole EU. As already mentioned, last week we have witnessed a brutal murder of two young people who were members of LGBTQ community. And as I said to the Slovak media, this murder was an attack not only these two young people, but on the whole society, because it was a crime of hatred which weakened the foundations of a democratic society. I mention this because the perpetrator was inspired by social media, and he also published his manifesto in social media. So we need to do more. We have to defend democracy and democratic rights, like the freedom of speech, but also freedom of speech is not limitless. We shouldn't be naive as Democrats, because it may cost us a lot. It may cost us that we will be, maybe it will mean that we are the last generation experiencing democracy. So there we have to be solidary, united and cooperating, and to adopt rules on the responsibility of social media.
Mám otázku pre predsedničku METSOLu. Má sa hlasovať v Európskom parlamente o tragédii Bratislava zajtra. Ako vidíte výsledky? Podporí to vaša frakcia? A ďalšou otázkou je, či uznesenie by malo byť obrátené smerom na slovenskú vládu, aby podnikla kroky, aby bojovala proti diskriminácii ľudí, ktorí patria do komunity LGBTQ+, pretože dnes by mala byť legislatíva, ktorá posilní práve. Ďakujem pekne za túto otázku. Myslím si, že je to mimoriadne pozitívny signál, že parlament pondelok v takej veľkej miere schválil vôbec to, že bude mať rozpravu. Tento parlament reaguje na udalosti v reálnom čase v rôznych krajinách. A to bola rozprava, ktorá sa uskutočnila a bola tam obrovská podpora a odsúdenie akéhokoľvek útoku, ktorý sa uskutoční proti komunitám LGBTQI plus v celej Európe, bez ohľadu na to, ktorej ste krajine. Ja som predsednička parlamentu, ja nezastupujem jednu skupinu alebo druhú skupinu a musím vám povedať, že sa teším na to, že v tom uznesení zajtra budeme mať najsilnejšie možné signály. Ďakujem. Čo